Hi guys, I hope you've watched welcome to this video, by the way, which is going to be about two-step function machines. I hope you watched the video about how to do one-step function machines, because obviously this video will build on that knowledge, okay? So, let's go through the steps of success. First up, I can write out the correct number sentence for the first step and work it out, okay? So, I'm going to bring in what, this might look like. So here we go. So if you did the first one, you'd know that. See, this is what I mean by it's got two steps to do. So you're just doing that, weren't you, in the first one? So here, I can write out a correct number sentence for this bit. So here, you'd be doing 20 divided by 4. I can use the answer from the first number sentence and write out a number sentence using the second step. So 20 divided by 4, you'd get the answer from that, and then you'd have the answer times 7. So you do the answer from the first bit times 7, and then that would give you what you could put into this box, okay? So, and then you go through and complete the other steps in the function machine. So let's have a look at this again. So the first step, I can write out the correct number sentence for the first step. So I've said already that'd be 20 divided by 4. So I go 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I've done 5 jumps, so it must be 5. So now I know that I'll be doing, and I'll write this in so you can see it, 5 times 7. So I'll write that out, 5 times 7. That's the second step. 5 times 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So then I've done the two steps. I've done that. I've done that. So then the answer here must be 35, okay? So I hope that's quite useful. We'll go through some more examples. Okay. Let's try this one. So I can write out the correct number sentence for this first step. So it's 10 times 10 plus 40. So it's 10 plus 40. And that would equal 50. So then I'm going to use this 50, this answer, to help me do the second step, which is that I can use the answer from the first step and write out a number sentence using the second step. So I need to use this 50, so it can go here. And then I've got the second step is to divide that by 10. So it will be 50, because it's the answer from here, divided by 10. And that would be 5. So then I've done my two steps. I can write my answer into this box. Okay, and then I'd complete the rest of my function machine, okay? Because I'll have another 2 numbers like that to do using these. So hopefully you're getting the hang of it. I'll keep on going through examples so you can see, okay? First step, I can write out the correct number sentence for the first step and work it out. So I've got 45 take away 30. Okay, so there it is. Now, I don't know about you, but I would struggle to do that. So I'm going to quickly write it out in column method to help me. 0 take away 5 would be 5. 4 take away 3 would be 1. So that'd be 15. And then the second step, I can use the answer. So I'll be using this answer here to help me do this second bit. So I do 15 plus 7. Now, I don't really need column method. I know that that would be 22. And then this answer is what I'd fill in here. And then the final step would be to complete the rest of the function machine. I'm sure when you look at the questions, you'll know what that means, okay? So, hope this is being useful and you're starting to see how I'm breaking this down. The most important thing to remember is this bit really here. Once you've done the first step, is you're using the answer to do from the first step to do the second step. This is why it's tricky, because it's asking you to hold on to a bit of second bit of information, okay? You've kind of done something similar if you've done the working out the area of a triangle, because there you're asked to do 2 things, aren't you? You do length times width, then you take the answer and you half that answer. So that's almost a little bit like a function machine. And this is how these function machines do link to formula and algebra and things like that, okay? So let's have another look of another example. Here it is. So let's remember, so I can write out the correct number sentence for this first step. So I've got 6 times 2. So I write that out. And I know that'd be 12. Then I use this answer to help me do the second step. So I do 12 plus 10. And that would be 22. And then I'd be able to write my answer in here and complete the rest of my function machine. Right guys, I hope this video has been useful. Remember, stop, rewind, do whatever you need to do to get the answer. If you are doing the trickiest ones, remember, like I did, I use column method. You can use whatever method you need to use to solve them, because that's the whole point. And there is a links to all the available methods you might use on the above slide. So really, really well done guys. Remember, good luck.